Okay everyone, hello. It's been a little while. I've kind of been moving around a little bit and also had corona. It was fine. um, yeah, so maybe just having a bit of a catch up about where I'm at. So I've been working on the practices for my kind of healing and health and well-being and spiritual process. So a lot of my own practice and developing the techniques that I'm using and teaching. And also I'm working on my next book, which kind of deals with the processes that I'm developing and the kind of like philosophy that I'm working with, which is a lot about reducing or releasing the excess and cultivating a simple structure, like a simple foundation on which people's deeper creativity can emerge. Having like a really simple practice that you do every day and using that regularity and repetition to build up the practice, build up the health, and build up the kind of like the internal space and the deeper self in order to cultivate the life that you really want. So one of the ideas that I've kind of been coming back to is like viewing life and health as a craft and building up the kind of skills or techniques that you need for that craft so that your life becomes your life, and so that your body becomes your body and your mind becomes your mind. Because I think those are really skills or abilities that are neglected, especially like in education and then also in work and the other areas of life. But I think the more we view everything as a craft, or everything that we choose to do as something that we are doing and crafting and cultivating, the more it becomes our own. The more we take responsibility over the things that we're doing and leave behind the things that we're not doing, making those choices a bit more active and engaged, then I think we really kind of like get towards fulfillment and having a clear image of what it is that we are doing and want to do and want to achieve. So simplifying down those choices by having it grounded in a clear foundation and a clear direction. Yeah, the idea of a life craft is really similar to the idea of Gong, which is doing the thing regularly to cultivate the energy over time so that it builds up a deeper foundation of that energy. So applying that idea to everything that we do means that whatever it is we do, we can build a really strong foundation for it and do it to our deepest and utmost ability. So, for example, I make furniture and I make clothes, and doing that physical craft every week or every day lets me cultivate my ability in doing it over time. I can do it to a higher standard and I can do it faster the more I do it. And it doesn't require me to think about it basically at all. I think about it for fun because it's creative and interesting, but the development of doing the practice is just in doing it. And I think that's a really good mode to be in work and in the world in general. Not trying to control the process or plan it too much, but just doing the actions of it and cultivating the actual skill of it, doing it more and more automatically, and producing whatever it is that we're producing from a deeper space. I think not only does it mean that we create better objects or products or services or whatever it is that we're doing, but I think it means that we create a better environment and a better culture, and everything develops to a higher level. So it's really important to do that with health. You can't just be healthy by taking pills or by doing what the doctor says to you or whatever. You have to integrate health with everything that you do. Eating healthy and exercising and ideally meditating or doing some kind of energetic practice like Qigong or yoga. Maintaining healthy relationships. Every part of your life is part of the same rhythm that takes focus and attention every day to keep it alive. So I view health as a craft too. The body is something that we have to learn and understand and develop skills to be able to keep it in a good state. And the more we understand about it and engage with it, the more we're able to cultivate it to a high level, have more energy and be able to do more things, more strength, more flexibility, whatever it is that you need for the things that you do in your life, for your craft. So I think it's really important to start with the things that you already have, like the things that you're already interested in, because they're already developed to some level. It's also good to start new things, but if you already have like a passion, like I don't know what people are into actually. Then you can turn that or keep growing that passion to develop it into something more useful or productive or healthy or high level. Like maybe if you're really into music, then you can use that inspiration to develop other areas of your life, or you can find ways that music contributes to life, your life or other people's, and cultivate it into a tool that contributes to the world. So contributing to other people's quality of life and making the world a deeper and better place, or whatever. Or even if you're just really into food, you can find out ways to make the food more healthy or use food for healing to allow other people to enjoy and experience a different level of food, which is a fundamental part of life. Like whatever it is you do can become a tool that you use to cultivate life itself, or cultivate consciousness, or cultivate a deeper awareness and understanding of your being and what it is that you're doing here.